So this guy comes up to a town hall meeting and he wants to be heard. And they finally put him on the clock. So let's take a look at this man here, because this guy here, he's got something to say about his property tax rising.
State your name and address for the record so that the clerk can keep our records. Thank you. Mr. Thilly, I started your time.
He's dancing with music in his head.
You want to see me do the backspin?
His collar's popped up.
You want the backspin?
People are entertained. Hey, that's a Gen X kid right there. That's a Gen X kid. I'll tell you right now, the guy's in his 50s and 60s. That's a Gen X kid. Knows how to backspin, pop lock, the whole thing. He's asking for people to give him a
$400
hand.
on an average assessed home. Why did our taxes go up so much?
Thank you, Mr. Thilly. I like the interpretive dance.
Now, he might not have had an effective message, but what happened to this video? It went viral, went out. People are watching this on the Washington Post versus some guy out there saying something. So he used a very wise social media strategy and used something very odd, out of the place. This might be the chance for this guy to not just dance out of the town hall meeting, but he might just be dancing out of New Jersey. All folks potentially moving from New York to New Jersey, or the potential relocation of where the financial capital of the world is going to be. Could it be Dallas? The last time a major stock exchange was open in our country, I believe the Chicago Board of Exchange, where I'm from, and that was in the 70s. The last time a major stock exchange like the Texas Stock Exchange ever opened up, that I can recall, is back in the 1970s. So this is a very profound moment in America where the Texas Stock Exchange potentially is now new competition. Publicly traded companies listed in New York come to a city and a state with zero income tax, zero capital gains tax in Dallas and all Texas. Woo! What an opportunity. And guess what comes with that? Not just the relisting of those companies, but the employees, the jobs that are created in Dallas, the money that's going to be circulating here in Dallas, the opportunity for new sectors in Dallas to be growing, the traffic that's going to be coming. But nonetheless, money, commerce, exchange, trade, capitalism, to a 100th degree, potentially maybe coming to Dallas, Texas, more than San Antonio, more than Austin, more than Houston, more than El Paso. It's coming to Dallas. Why am I excited to see that happening? Because I'm invested in this city. I'm invested in this state. We were relocated from Chicago to Dallas, Texas. We bought property, we bought real estate, we built a business, we have office space, we have 500 agents here across the DFW Metroplex. I'm invested in this city. I'm excited about what's going on in DFW. They're starting to call it DFFW, Dallas, Frisco, Fort Worth. But I'm excited about what's going on here. The economic landscape is shifting and changing. Go on, keep screwing around, New York. Keep screwing out. You're voting for you. I don't know why I'm voting for some reason. This guy sounds like a great idea. Watch what happens if this guy comes in and actually those policies he wants starts to get put in place. What's going to happen? If this guy gets voted into Congress, this guy's doing more than just breakdancing in a town hall meeting in New Jersey. People will be dancing crazy because the property tax is going, the cost of living is going, because people are going to be spreading up and out of New York. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is going to create a changing landscape in New York, that people are going to want to leave New York officially? I mean, they've been doing that already for years. They call Florida what the sixth borough. Every time I go down to New York, every time I go to Fort Lauderdale, meet with Patrick and Dave, and we have a mentoring session this next coming weekend, business plan for 2026. I promise you, every fifth person I run into, yeah, I'm from New York, yeah, I'm from New York, yeah, I'm from New York. By the way, side note, Fort Lauderdale, Boca Raton, West Palm Beach, don't expect to drive anywhere fast. Everybody's driving so freaking slow, bro. So freaking slow. Nobody's in a rush there in Florida, especially that part of Florida. The rich part, the retired part, old money part of Florida. But nonetheless, what do you guys think is going to happen to New York? What do you think is going to happen to Dallas? You think people are going to start leaving, start departing? Put in the comment section. I love to know. All right. If you like that clip, watch the next one over here. To watch the full-length episode, click over here.